This is, I think, this is the third part of the, not third part, fourth part, sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. Fourth part of my Smash book. So when we last left off, it's like I said, this is my high school page. Stuff I liked in high school and stuff. Okay, this is a picture, another picture of my room, like I showed you up here. This is another picture of what my room looked like back then. Like I said, crazy in sync. I know, crazy because all the in sync stuff. So that's my bed. I used to have like a day bed, and all the posters and everywhere, and yeah. This is actually like from my grandma. I used to live with my grandma, so that was, I lived in the living room. This right here, this is this was my best friend in high school, Kathlena. That was my best friend in high school. I still keep in touch with her on Facebook, and then she wrote a little thing on the back of it. Go up, Kathlena. Okay. Down here, this isn't from Kathlena, but let me explain. I had a best friend on the internet that I used to talk to named Jennifer, and she was a huge NSYNC fan, and we used to like write letters back and forth to each other and talk all the time on AOL Instant Messenger. And this is one of the letters that she wrote to me. I just kind of like used like a little sticker to keep it closed. Sorry for that thing, that little noise. It's my penny can that I'm using to put the camera on. This is one of the letters that she wrote me. I would read it, but it would take too long. Yeah. Oh! Camera. Yeah, you can still see like the back of it too. Read the back. So it flips over. This is from when I went and saw NSYNC at the IMAX when they had their concert film a long time ago. And this is Jen right here. This is my pen pal that I'm just talking about. That's what she looks like. So she lived like, I think like she lived like middle of the country. She wrote a little something on the back for me about her, like about the picture and stuff. Okay, so this probably should have gone in my work thing, even though I wasn't getting paid for it. But I used to write for the newspaper and the youth scene in my local newspaper, and this is one of the articles I wrote on the Buffy video game Chaos Bleeds, and it's just like, you know, all about the video game I wrote and stuff. So I have other articles, but I can't really find them right now, so I just put that one in there. Next page. On page 6. Okay. This is my Sherlock Holmes page, obviously, because it's got the bag. So, this was from a popcorn bag that I got when I went and saw the movie, for the first movie. And I got it at the theater, so popcorn came in it. And on the back, you can see it's got Sherlock Holmes, but Robert Downey Jr. on there. And since I love Jude Law, I found this in a magazine, and I just had to put it in here because it's him shirtless. I found it in People magazine, so I put that in there just because it's Jude Law. And I printed up these pictures off the internet of the movie. So it's them and Rachel McAdams, more Sherlock down here. I like where he says there, "Watson, what have you done?" And another picture. And on this page, I put a bunch of quotes from the movie. I put a bunch of they're mostly Watson quotes. This is stuff he says. He says like, made a proper idiot out of you. Or he says, "Permission to enter the armory." I like where Holmes says, "Watson, you have the grand gift of silence. Makes you quite invaluable as a companion." And this is my favorite one where he says, "Get that out of my face. It's not in your face, it's in my hand. Now get what's in your hand out of my face." Other quotes from the movie. I thought it was perfect that it had that little top hat guy there. I was like, oh, it's a Sherlock Holmes page. This thing, flip down. This one, I didn't really know what to do with this page, so I kind of just made it like a decorative kind of page. Just like with decorative stuff that I like obviously animal print. And this is just random thing because I'm part of Grammy U, so I just put that in there. It's like it's where you get to go to all these events and stuff, these music events in LA. And this is just like, because it's just like, bookshelf, whatever, because I like to read, so I just put that. This is a color swatch for for painting. When I was gonna paint my room when we moved, I was trying to pick from all different shades of pink. And these are other shades of pink that I was thinking about. This is Halloween. This is what I plan to do this Halloween. It's just got decorative details like headstones and haunted manor sign, bloody handprints, Halloween playlist, haunted house, haunted hedge, 2 skulls thing. This is my favorite party themes. These are party songs that I would pick for a party playlist. So my top 10 favorite party themes to remember. And this is what I did last Halloween. So I put oh, I love that song. Body bag. This is what I did last Halloween, like I said. I made it into a crime scene and I put all the stuff that I used for the crime scene to make it last Halloween. And I just lined it with just like to fill in the spot. I kind of lined it with all this little animal print and stuff. Speaking of Grammy U, that's Ingrid Michaelson singing, who I met and I saw the soundtrack for last month. This page is one of my favorite pages because it's story and scene ideas for the future. Just little, I was trying to think of all the things that I've always wanted to write about and the stories that I would like to write someday and publish. So the scenes, my scene ideas are in pink. I don't know if it looks pink on here, but this is pink. The scenes are in pink, and the story ideas are in purple, lavender, whatever. So, and I put up names of some of the characters that I was thinking of using in some of these. So, just to fill it out, fill that space. If you can see some of my story ideas, they're pretty crazy. It's like, Andrew and Amy train each other for hand-to-hand combat attack. Sort of, I got the idea from Nikita. Or Choose Your Own Adventure stories, I want to write one of those. That's one of the ideas. Vegas with Andrew or London with James. It's like James is the Jude Law character. Or Andrew teaches Amy how to shoot a pistol. After a local witch casts a spell for the villain Victor, he and Amy switch bodies, which would be really interesting. These are more story ideas. I put more chaotic ideas here to kind of show that I put more ideas all over this page. Around you have bright ideas. That's why I chose this page for it, because of this. My computer is being a biatch right now. And another one of my favorite pages to kind of, that was a good segue from the other page for this page. Woo. Pardon me, my camera. This is my character yearbook. I decided that since I have so many characters, that I'd make a character yearbook. And up here I put class of 2012 because that's the year. So I put home of the novels because I was trying to choose a mascot for it, you know, like as if it really was a yearbook, and I just put home of the novels. And basically these are all my characters, all the people I envision playing my characters. So Sarah Michelle Gellar plays my character, and I put under here I put what the kind, you know, what their purpose is in my fiction, as, you know, their tag name for like the kind of character that they are, and then I put down here their jobs, just their occupations and stuff. So he's my villain, and she's my main character. She's me. So yeah, what's his name? Aaron Stanford is the nerd. He's the computer nerd, to kind of take off of Nikita. You know, like nerd. He's a bass player and a Geek Squad agent. This is the hottie. This is Amy's boyfriend, of course. Andrew, Shane West, and he's the ER doc and the guitarist of Dirty Whiskey. So he's one of Shane's bandmates and stuff. This is Scott Foley. He's like her ex-boyfriend, but he's a doctor too. And Parminder Nagra, she's his best friend. Over here, Jude Law. He's like my villain's partner in crime. So, but he's still a gentleman, so I put the gentleman. This is Catherine Davis, Marge Helgenberger. So, like I said, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Julian McMahon, Aaron Stanford, Shane West, Scott Foley, Parminder Nagra, Jude Law, Marge Helgenberger, Scarlett Johansson. Down here, Rona Mitra, and George Eads, and what's his name? Nick Zano. He's another bandmate of Andrew's. So that's my character yearbook. I love them. This is my page about my dad, who my parents are divorced, but my mom always says that I'm a lot like my dad, so I use this two-of-a-kind page for that. And this is a picture of me and my dad, me when I was little on the beach. I'm not smiling. I look kind of mad. But yeah, that's my dad. That's how he looked back then. And I put Daddy's Girl up here because I'm kind of like a daddy's girl now. And these are song lyrics from Christina Aguilera's songs that I think describe the way I felt in the past and for him, and the way I feel now. I'm okay was the past, and the present is hurt. So I cut those out of the album sleeves, and I put that there. And these are little cards that he wrote me. He always sends me little cards, and I put, he's always thinking of me, because he always sends me little cards and stuff to tell me he's thinking of me in the mail. Just so, you know, that's his handwriting and stuff, and I covered it up so that's his address, so you couldn't see that. You know, he calls me his little girl, so I put that there. Well, he put that there, whatever. And this is another card he sent me. I'm going to end this right now so I don't go over. So now I'll get back to you.